You did everything right. You logged off on Friday, slept for 10 hours, and took the weekend to do absolutely nothing. Yet, by Monday morning, the crushing weight is still there. Every task feels like climbing a mountain. Guilt creeps in. You wonder if you're losing your edge, if this is a flaw in your character or a lack of willpower. You ask yourself, why am I so lazy? You are not lazy. This is not a psychological failure or a mindset issue. It is a profound, measurable biological event. To understand why rest isn't working, we must look at your body's ultimate control center, the autonomic nervous system. Your body constantly works to maintain a safe, peaceful equilibrium called homeostasis. Imagine a zebra calmly grazing on a savanna. Its internal scale is perfectly level. But if a predator appears, homeostasis vanishes. Through a life-saving process called allostasis, your body borrows future energy to survive present danger. Your HPA axis fires. Adrenaline and cortisol flood your bloodstream. Digestion and immunity shut down to funnel all biological power to your muscles. Your internal scale tips violently, overloading the system with raw energy to help you escape. In nature, this is temporary. The zebra escapes, the threat vanishes, and the system resets. The biological debt is repaid, and the scale levels out. But you don't live on a savanna. Your predator is an unread 9 p.m. email, financial debt, or constant anxiety. Because these modern threats never leave, your internal scale never levels out. Your brain can't distinguish between a physical threat to your life and a psychological threat to your ego. Your nervous system continuously pumps out stress hormones, desperately giving you energy to escape a danger you can't outrun. Science calls this continuous biological tax allostatic load. It is the physical wear and tear of chronic stress. Prolonged cortisol exposure stops being just a mood. It becomes toxic. It damages blood vessels, shrinks the hippocampus, and frays the structural integrity of your nervous system. Like a spring stretched too far for too long, the system permanently bends. You try to fight this exhaustion. You drink caffeine, rely on willpower, and aggressively command your brain to focus, treating your body as if it's betraying you. But the gears are stripping. The allostatic load threatens to tear your cardiovascular system apart. To prevent catastrophic failure, your biology pulls the emergency brake. According to the polyvagal theory, when your fight-or-flight response is overwhelmed, a primitive system takes over, the dorsal vagal shutdown. Your parasympathetic nervous system overrides the panic and forcefully drops you into biological immobilization. It cuts the power to save the hardware. Burnout is not your body failing you. It is your biology succeeding in keeping you alive. You are not broken. You are barricaded. Apathy and brain fog aren't laziness. They are the evolutionary features of playing dead. This explains the ultimate paradox: why doing nothing on a Sunday doesn't fix you. In a shutdown, physical stillness isn't rest if your mind is still ruminating on guilt and deadlines. Your nervous system still believes the predator is in the room. You are physically still, but biologically terrified. You cannot bully a nervous system into feeling safe, nor can you outwork a shutdown. Your biology needs proof the emergency is over through active physiological safety signals. You must intentionally change your environment to signal safety to your brain. Slow rhythmic breathing, quiet spaces, predictable routines, and low-stakes tasks like folding paper or walking without a destination. These slow inputs whisper to the primitive brain that the lion is gone. Slowly, the dorsal vagal brake releases. The architecture begins to heal. Unfolding takes time and an absolute refusal to feel guilty for resting. Recovery is not the absence of doing things. It is the active presence of safety. Burnout is not a measure of your worth. It is a measure of the load you've carried. You cannot outwork a shutdown, but you can listen to it. Signal safety to your biology and give yourself the grace to slowly, gently unfold. Welcome to the morning shift.